I have decided to do a review on the Hunger Games movie just because I felt like it. So if you have not seen the movie yet or read the books and plan on doing one or the other, then obviously don't watch this because I'm going to be spoiling some parts of it. I, first of all, thought it was really well done. I thought they stayed very true to the book. I thought they did a really good job. I also went into the movie being realistic and knowing the fact that they cannot put every single thing in a book into a movie. They have to cut stuff out. So I knew stuff was going to get cut out. I knew a lot was going to get cut out. It's impossible to make a movie without cutting stuff out if it's based on a book without it being at least 3 hours long. I mean, I guess maybe the movie probably could have been 20 minutes longer and it wouldn't have been too long and they could have put a few extra things in. But overall, I was very pleased with it. I really, really liked it. There are only, I think, 2 things that I was really disappointed in. I thought I was going to be really disappointed in them cutting out Madge and having her get the Mockingjay pin from the Hob instead, but I wasn't that disappointed in the movie, actually. I mean, it plays a bigger role in the second movie and makes it more meaningful, which they're obviously going to have to take out, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal, especially because they were able to cut out the scene where they talk to Madge and stuff. So that means they were able to focus more on other scenes that they would have had to have taken out if they didn't take Madge out. So I'm not that disappointed in that part. I was disappointed in the relationship between Katniss and Rue. It did not last long enough. I think even 5 more minutes would have made her death scene that much more meaningful and sad and heartbreaking. So I wasn't very sad when she died because she wasn't a very big character at all and there was pretty much no feeling towards her, except she was just a little girl. Except when Katniss was crying after, that made me sad. And then I think they should have had a little bit longer scene in the cave as well and had the relationship build there a little bit more. That would have been way better. And they kind of made Peeta seem like a wimp in the movie because of that scene. Like whenever she had to go get his medicine, in the book, he was all, you're not going without me, I'm going with you. And she was like, no, you're gonna get us killed if you come with me. He's like, no, I'm going with you! So Haymitch had to send her the sleep syrup so that she could drug him and go. And in the movie, he was just all whiny and was like, no, Katniss, don't leave me! And then she just left when he was sleeping, and so that was not as good. But I think just probably 5-10 extra minutes in the cave with them having conversation, like whenever he was talking to her about his dad, how he used to have a crush on her mom, just that conversation part would have been good, I think, and that would have made it that much more better. It would have made it that much more better. Seriously, 15 minutes added to the movie with just a little bit, I think would have made it amazing. But I still really liked it overall. Definitely, it was a very good movie, and I'm probably gonna see it again in theaters. And I really liked Peeta. I think Peeta and Haymitch. I didn't think I was going to like Haymitch. Whenever I was like, really? Woody Harrelson with the long hair like that? I don't think so. But no, he was great. I loved him. So I was definitely pleased. For the people who were not, I'm very sorry because I know you were probably really super excited to see it and that really sucks that you didn't like it. Most people didn't like it because of the shaky camera. But the shaky camera was like in 3 scenes and it was to portray the feeling of the people. Like at the beginning when they were in District 12, it was like portraying their lifestyle. Like that's what their life is like. It's shaky and chaotic and, I don't know what other words, but the shaky camera I think portrayed like how they feel living there really well. And then the feast scene and then at the end with the dogs, it was just mostly so they didn't have to make it as gory but still make it seem intense. And just to make it seem like, oh my god, like they didn't know what was going on, so we don't get to know exactly what's going on. I think it was fine. I liked it. And I got a Hunger Games cup. And it's so Canadian, because favor is spelt with a U. I thought that was cool.